I began to feel that my life was passing at an insane speed. Every day of my life is consumed by household chores. Crazy things are happening in the world, and it's as if I don't leave. It's as if I was picked up by a highway, and like a jeep, I don't influence anything in my own life. I decided to try to spend some time in silence, but even that rarely works for me. And if I succeed, I cannot disconnect from everyday worries. I no longer feel alive. Sometimes I even want to pinch myself to feel at least something. It's freezing outside my window right now. I went outside there yesterday and got mm, frostbite on my cheeks in 5 minutes. And all of a sudden, I wanted a change of scenery. I again caught myself thinking that this is the only one thing I so desperately want: change environment. I would like that instead of a harsh winter, I suddenly got into summer. It suddenly all my worries left me for a few days. I began to think whether it is possible to fly somewhere for a few days. But it seems that this simple desire is not possible. Couldn't find anyone willing to keep me company. Everyone has endless affairs and problems. I am not talking about the fact that there is simply no money, but even if there was money, there was a fellow traveler. Everything rests on the fact that I am terribly afraid of flying. It seems to me that an attack of some kind of madness will happen to me on the plane. I will scream, cry, hit the walls, or do something else terrible. And at some point, I got the idea that I need to fly myself. Of course, relaxing alone can be a little sad or unsettling. I once vacationed in Italy alone, but I got to vacation by train. Everything was fine, but after a few days I became sad. But if you go for a short time, I don't think I'll be sad, and that should shake me up, should breathe life into me. But how do I decide on this? I would like to challenge myself. I also realized that I had not spoken a foreign language for a long time, that it would be difficult for me to travel alone without knowing the language. Therefore, we need to start talking, and I decided to start recording videos. Talking. Yes, it sounds ridiculous, but so far I have no other ideas how to steer myself up. I suddenly felt hope that I could find support from people I didn't know. Perhaps this support will give me the opportunity to board the plane, because I can feel myself during all my attacks of fear. Being afraid together is not so scary.